Stewart. She filled out all the paperwork, everything. But they're gonna. Years so out.
I think they were 2 houses down from. They have a bench in the front that says Mercer. And she moved out of their land and she moved out. No.
That's hard with their name, or that is playing called. They say Mercer is last name? Yeah. No, we got us.
And then she was
There's some nurses right there.
yeah.
On the other side.
Very.
Nurses and
They use a place called Sunny.
I mean, that's, people almost concrete out there, they're compounded there. The Lewis, the Lewis, the last people you mentioned, but they're all in Johnson County. Grants and national. They got out there, they houses way wide. No, you can't see the history of the switching of that. There's been a couple of big places built out. It's out of my family. It goes way back from there. Driving through. So all the way down to the face of That's yours. It's not.
Hey, John, I've got.
Maybe it's mostly open, there's a lot of them, there's like we do everything. Maybe it's starting again, that's the first one. There's actually, she's a nice 17. There's a lot that we got there.
Anyone
40 years. One of the things I like about the series, all you build up is,
No.
I'm sure
I don't normally pick her up.
it's not exactly good.
See, what? Who's gonna come embarrass me now?
Same old time, we get paid again. Some good, maybe.
No. He's in the, like, close article is right now. So they would do alternatives, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna find the person, they're like, well, the way it works is we file a CID, and then they'll disperse it out and just start off, he's the one that does that. It's like,
So when I was grandkids do it, I don't know, they have
I called it that, so you know that they can take this case to court, he's like, absolutely not. Like, they're never gonna find with this one line.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. We're going here. I know, it's you know, hang Okay, we are at 7. I'll meet the order. The roll call. Let's see, we got Lori in the room, she's at the hospital, she's out. Kelly Alton,
Here.
Terry Victor,
Here.
Carolyn Johnson,
Here.
Linda Simpson, she's out. And James Wood is out. Linda's got COVID, and James is in the way up in Louisiana. But we do have a forum. And I have proxy from James for voting. Okay. Next up, there's a comment.
I have some comments.
Okay.
So, after the last meeting, I have not stopped thinking about what's happened here. And it's been very upsetting, very distracting for me, and so I felt compelled that I needed to make a statement. My family has served 5 generations in the military. My son is active duty now. I spent 13 years in the Army. We all raised our hands, stood tall and proud, and pledged our oath of office. And what I've seen here today, not today, but in the past, is unexpected. I have no words. I'm disgusted with some of the things that happened here, behaviors of some of the council members, and it's unacceptable. I'm not going to stand up here and read a statement, but I will today. There's a lot of content in it. There's a formal complaint that I will file with the secretary. You can all read it at your leisure.
Was it in the top of it?
So, the complaint goes as such. Mayor Bogart and council. This is a formal complaint regarding council member Richards and to a lesser degree council member Alvin's unethical actions, their dereliction of duties, their dishonorable and dishonoring their oath of office. Once it was brought to my attention by certified letter that I was requested to appear in front of the council, I notified Mayor Bogart well in advance that any issues related to me or my property, any vote on any actions related to me, Councilmember Richards absolutely should have no part in. She has a long-standing conflict of interest. I provided a written statement to the mayor detailing a 20-plus year history of problems that the Witchers and I have had since they've moved here. This has for many years escalated to a point where we do not speak, we do not wave, we do not engage in any courteous neighborly behavior. As well as the fact that Miss Witcher and her husband had come before the council several years ago, prior to being elected a council member, and filed several complaints about myself and my property, which were dismissed with no merit. Miss Witcher, to this day, has ill feelings toward me, which has been grossly apparent to anyone attending these meetings. Clear points of failure to honor her oath of office, dereliction of her duties, and betrayal of public trust. Miss Witcher did not recuse herself for voting on matters that could negatively impact me, knowing her extreme bias and conflict of interest. Once she heard and was provided with clear evidence that I was in no violation of any ordinance, she refused to vote in favor of dismissing the complaints and close the file against me. Miss Witcher openly admitted to me in front of her husband and my significant other in her front car that she had been discussing matters brought before the council related to me with other council members outside official council meetings. That is exactly what you said. I have it on recording. In my opinion, Ms. Witcher has encouraged others to file complaints with the council to pursue her own vendetta against me. It is very clear, in my opinion, that Ms. Witcher has engaged in collusion and conspiracy and abused her position to pursue her own agenda to create harm for myself and my family. Ms. Witcher has betrayed the confidence and trust of the citizens of Briar Oaks. She did not honor her oath of office as a public servant to uphold the Constitution of the United States and uphold the Constitution of the state of Texas. She has disgraced her office as councilman. She has, with her actions, and should immediately resign or be removed from her position. During the vote, it was quite clear that Ms. Witcher and Ms. Alphen had formed some sort of an alliance. And I'm not going to get into my complaints about the Alphens, but it was quite clear that Terry got a hold of her and she coerced the Morgans into filing a written complaint against me. Because when I went over to talk to the Morgans, because no one would tell me what was going on.
Hey, we sent all this in the last meeting.
We did, but I wanted to
I'm
get,
not going to drink that anymore because it's part of the facts, and I'm not going to.
very good, sir.
I'm not going to.
I don't feel they're really personal attacks. I feel it just showed the fact that they're biased. And secondly, it should never happen to another resident of Briar Oaks again. That's why I chose to run for a council seat. I cannot sit by and watch this behavior continue with any other residents of this community. It's pitiful, it's disgusting, and it's despicable.
Any other comments?
Hi there, my name is, and I'm running your statement, District 58, which is North Johnson and Sumner County. From the center, from Glen Rose, been there 50 years. I was mayor and commissioner, and just kind of wanted to get back into it. And as far as a state level office, I'm ready. And with the border issue and election integrity, and I'm also jumping on board to eliminate property taxes. Just met with some legislators today and did not know the bill had been presented 6 times, so we're almost there. Just have to consider some.
So we made a good leap this last year.
You what?
They made a good leap this last
They
year.
really did. But anyway, and then, empowering the parents to, for the school choice. That's my platform. What I'm doing is I'm going to each of the cities and the small towns, which I think are the smallest, 200.
No, it's the best out of
I
it.
have 500.
Cross timber, I think, is something,
Cross timber,
yeah, published, I think they're into.
but anyways, I'm pretty recommends and introduce myself, learning a little bit about the community. And, if you have any questions of me, I would love to answer them. No questions? I'm a conservative Republican. And I do what you want. And Senator, Lieutenant Governor Patrick, and Attorney General, and that's the only candidate who's been endorsed by all four. And our reason is I vote conservative every time, every vote, and that's my approach.
Thank you.
I just see Texas, our values, they're just being compromised in so many ways, and I love the state, so I'm trying to fight to protect them. HelenCarolina.com, if you have any questions, email me, I'd love to talk with you, email back and forth. I just have to vote, March 5th or February 20th. Any questions?
Questions?
Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tell me the rest of the group.
Kirby. K-E-R, about W-I-N. Well, thank you. You know, I'm taking a picture of all the city council. Like,
Well, that's some bear today.
We are, we're 3 people short.
well, thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do some last time. All right, we'll move on. We'll consider taking action on the minutes. January 9th, I think, they got this one.
So it says we started at 7:30. Can we start at 7? And then the only thing I had was, I saw on number 11, the very last sentence, I think, it should say contract.
If signed, yeah.
Well, it says here on 11,
Huh?
council decided that there will be no more payments. Was there a vote taken?
There wasn't a vote, but there was the general consensus.
I didn't agree to that.
And I'm probably, she's got one due right now, I'm probably gonna spend her one. If we do it now, then we'll get into that for the day. Put that line, we can discuss it now if you want. Look, there's been like 15. You want pictures?
Yeah.
I have each of the United States in my office. Thank you all.
Thank you. Did you take a picture of it?
I don't think that'd be legal anyway, would it?
Is that
Withhold her payment?
not a contract? There's no contract, Karen. I mean, there is no contract, period. Nothing.
How can one legal person have a W-9 form? Is that what it says?
You're going to have to, because we're not the contract, so it's. And she also sent an email to me and said her rates would go to 500 a month, or 500 instead of 375, so it should be 2,000.
I think that's just a way we're trying to get rid of it.
It's the law. She has to pay taxes on what she's paid. Every time.
Pardon?
She has to pay
She
taxes.
did what we paid.
She does pay.
We wanted to see she already done.
She doesn't report it.
That's probably.
Well, that's not on us.
Oh, I know. She wasn't reporting the file to him, but.
I'm just. She
Well, that became,
She's stupid. I left you, because it's over 600 pages. So she's supposed to be.
she and I spoke. Everything else since I was in this. And spoke to our sister Sue, because they were much less.
What that cost them, where's it?
I spoke to Gary, or not Gary, I spent about an hour on the phone with the prosecutor, right? Just taking out different things, what's going on, and who's really what, this and that. And he's still there, right? We're talking about it so much. Yeah, let's wrap up the draft first, anything left on the minutes? Less of any words. I hear most of it.
Every motion to approve the minutes has changed.
All but, give that a second.
I'll second.
There's a motion to approve the minutes, the changes. There's a second. On paper.
Did you take out that I objected to that council decided that they would leave? Because I opposed them.
Yes, and which we didn't do them. I'll straight that since.
We'll start that out.
Next one.
Since no more payments were made. Yeah. Okay, motion was made. Approve the minutes, Terry, second, Terry, all in favor? The changes?
With the correction.
Yes. Good. Look, so we'll jump into the mayor, or the general quick review. So it's item 9 on the agenda for us to look at it. You know, sir. Sure. What, Lindsay came up with, or contract? It's quick. A draft. I don't think we need to go over it tonight, read it, we'll go over it next meeting.
And that's what the other
Yeah.
agreements. Taylor would tinker it, take stuff out that you don't, and some of it might not apply. All the language that has arraignments, because you don't have a police department, don't have a jail, so that you can probably take out, but this is just so you guys can see kind of what a standard agreement with municipal law judge looks like.
not going to discuss it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna discuss this. I haven't even had a chance to read through it, okay? And I'll email it to Linda. I'll email it to everybody, so that it's officially, you're back on there and give you a hard copy, so just, Lindsay got it done, I believe. For last week, but I do want to talk about, just give it a few minutes. Conversation with, Crossman, asked what he was doing, their ordinances, they do them themselves. So, Jim Everett has helped them. They haven't asked Everett to help them with anything since she's been on the committee. You know, the previous judge had one complaint about someone trying to start building a house that had been sitting for 3 years repaired, with nothing on a lot of two before it being out of weather. They wanted to go back in and start building them again, using the old timber. They had a complaint from the previous judge, so they know, and stuff that, because they got no on his office. That's as far as just everything they review. And if they do their own ordinances, that's, they kind of just get together, there's no paid employee whatsoever on there.
But the judge set all the ordinances.
The judge, if you have a municipal court, okay, what they said, if you have to enforce an ordinance, Johnson County Sheriff's Department will come out and issue a citation. That's who they use. And they've already had it approved by. So, if we needed someone to come out and write it, you know, citation on it, we call Johnson County Sheriff's Department, write a citation, it's the ordinance. Then we would have to have municipal court, and Judge Everett would have to preside over it. Since we are a city and we do have ordinances, we do have to have a municipal court. And then, we do have to have it. There's lots of things in here going around different meetings and what she was doing for another city. Well, everything. But she's her, I mean, she had the same comment that I thought was everything. She's already done it.
Well, does Cross Timber have municipal court?
It's,
Yeah, and then instead of the top maybe people that are up there and for people that go there, so it's on it.
yeah, but right here, it'll be coming up this Thursday. It'll be here this Thursday.
Oh, I saw, when I was when I sworn in and we were done, right into the other.
All right. I want that little more so we look at it. Simple, you know, pick and choose. All right. Back up in the order. Fifth page action on the second reading of trash collection orders for franchise fees, the fee schedules. We can do the ordinance, we still have to do something on the fees.
We have to adopt this.
You have to adopt
We have to adopt the fee schedule.
Okay.
But the ordinance is ready for the thing reading. I mean, basically, if everyone's okay,
Yeah, the only thing that's been changed are two things. One of the things that came up at the last meeting,
got an extra copy here, someone wants to look at it. And we bring it up about it.
it's on page 7.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I know you've got the Lindsay on a couple of them.
Probably look at the mayor or the mayor's, designee.
Yep, that's in there.
And then below that, under G, the same exact things. Mayor and mayor's designee, it's revoke license for city notice, personal service notification. Everything else is the same. Fee schedule.
Because we're just in the middle of the.
And that's the fee schedule before. On page 5. For instance.
The fee schedule should have to be a separate like agenda item.
So the fee schedule is.
Because it's its own.
Okay.
That's,
I'll
we
give
have
it up, I'll give
to,
it up.
we'll talk about that with this agenda, it's gonna have to be posted as its own agenda item. Separate, says ordinance, right, so it's gonna be a fee schedule that you can add to for any fees that the city's gonna charge.
Oh, okay, so this is the beginning of the fee schedule. Okay. So this can go ahead and get rid of the trash.
Correct, the ordinance, yes, for the franchise fees can be this.
Well, my road, please, it was needed. Motion in a second. Voted. I've got changes of work here somewhere. Anybody watching? No.
You have a board, you know.
All right. Good, motion to, we're the same reading of the motion ordinance.
Okay, I'll make a motion to accept ordinance 2024-3.
Yeah, I have 1 and 2, I'll give it up for you.
I'll second.
Or is it, are you sure? Mine says 3.
Sorry, yeah, it was 2023, we're past 2023, so.
Oh, no, 2024-3.
You have a
Yeah.
second motion now.
That'll be, no, that'll be the third ordinance. I've got ordinances 1 and 2.
Oh, that's okay.
A second.
Motion been made to approve the second reading. Fresh ordinance. And second, all in favor? No. Passes. Two, one. Decisions, because they're not here, they're not. Terry, Joe Snyder. Get her sign on her page. So the secretary did what? Just a minute. Let's be a council. Six. This is for the ordinance, second reading one for the regular contract. Something we discussed last week. ECS wanted to change, it will change, so And he's done the final, it's ready to go. Yeah, I said, I'm gonna make a copy of this, and almost put that right forward. Pretty much, motion on this, one motion.
Motion to come on.
Motion,
Just to go for records for the electric services. You're two for that.
yeah, we like, we got to go. Anyway. This is the. Very motion, we have a second. Motion been made to accept the ordinance for the contract with UCS and electrical power. And you're seconded, all in favor? Jerry, I'll let you sign. On to the, internet ordinance, sample, right, communities that are asked for them, for this. There's no problem there. I had a copy of it, someone wants to read it, or they don't.
This is franchise ordinance.
Yes, no, it's a, oh, yeah. For the highest, franchise fees.
I make a motion to pass the co-op franchise ordinance.
You got a motion to pass the franchise for internet fees. The second,
John, you want to say that?
you want to second this one?
You're welcome.
You want to second? There's been motion made to approve this internet ordinance. You see-
I thought somebody else.
I know.
You can second if you want.
You know, those things that,
What, that's it.
I'll second it.
All in favor? You can sign this and spread it away.
you signed it, you didn't sign it before me. senior one.
Thank you. What's next week on our books? Okay, right. Set vacation on next week and you everybody else business. So we have final first one, we said. The last meeting is gonna take what next door off of it.
That's fine, I think it's.
No.
I'll send you the word comments.
Okay.
Social.
Yes. Good morning. And I've got to find a register that there was name that was. You may not get that until.
I mean, we just off the election. She could probably. So send it once the election's over.
Yeah, once we get that, yes, we'll still be probably enough for us in the south.
June.
Hmm.
Send it in June.
Send this to you.
Yeah, once the election's over. So we'll have the new seats out, like, so she can read the screen, get the list. Sponsor something out and send it. And then print it. And then just update once the election's over. Then she can some people. For the election, which I guess then you should. And it did the talk on the fall letter and we need to. Or you probably suggest, like, change it, be like, hey, there's an election coming in the spring.
If you want to change it to one of the signal.
Right, something like that, so it's perfect for the, there it is. The election,
Right.
no. Then us you go to. So that's one that you want to be the city secretary's responsibility, then that one. You don't have to vote every time, but if it's something that you want to see, you want to vote on every time. If you go one for the fall, and then at least you have two that are standard at this point, and then you're just updating the elections in dates. Myron. Yeah, didn't know it out.
That's the different way I think it's gonna act. Much maybe.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's. I mean, I'm.
This is the good first one for sure. Once.
So this could, I guess it's about, we'll go ahead and get it. Well, yeah, at some point, let's take it now, so. You could do it July or August, and it's ready for the fall.
I'll put it back on maybe.
So,
Sure, can I mean, yeah.
I didn't think so, I guess.
Maybe in the spring we can talk about fish. Not. Then in the spring.
It's gonna be a. Brian told me, I think it's March, it was have it this year, we want to have it early. So, next one. So we won't be on this? Okay, I got it down, put it back on my agenda. I'll drop it off the next couple months.
She'll give her time to get it ready.
And then update on the status of hiring secretary, she hasn't hired that already, to get some background check done on the term. We cannot do it. We because we do not have an office. Everyone that I spoke to was we have to have an office, a storefront, a city office, to have credibility to run a public taking something, so you can't run.
I know.
I was already getting ready to do the paperwork, I already put in the deal for him to come to the house and visit me and check to see how safe I am, keeping documents and stuff.
Back away from my.
And then they put on there, oh, by the way, this has to be a score, a home does not count. Nope, blew that one. But everything else was fine, great, wonderful, she will both be here. Hopefully this next week or two, I'll try to slowly push stuff over there. Don't need your help really some, because I'm still baffled on that website on how to get some of the stuff on the homepage. Like trying to get to 124 calendar.
Yeah, and there's.
I've worked a couple hours on that separate thing. And I can't get there. I don't worry, it's, we've got kind of like Facebook page. And so they're kind of looking at it. How do I get to that footer? It's a footer, but you can't get to it. There's no page.
Please.
So, yeah, we say we. Very nice. On the next one, discuss, take action, pass a resolution with all election. You have a resolution here? I will hear it up. Is what like it's up? It's true. What this resolution does, carry the power of the Terry, what's on with it? You know what I mean? I'm gonna read this all three pages. Basically, it's calling the election, election order. It's got the 3 seats that are currently occupied, that are up for re-election. The polling place, the polling times for May 4th. And next week will be on filing dates. And that's for filing applications, which are still fileable for another 11 days. We currently have 2 applications in 3 spots.
What are they? What are they?
Mike McDunn and James.
What seats?
And then Mike's filing for place 5. This one I will push 3. Yeah, next. Mr. Stevens has graciously accepted the position of presiding election judge for another year. I started apologizing and begging before I asked for something. I said I started apologizing and begging before I asked for something. And Mrs. Foster was over in the house and said that she would help with the election as well.
Foster.
So the Department of Parks, method of voting. We will have an automatic machine here if we have an election. I say that if there's only 3 applications, we will cancel the election as of the election. This will save the city right for the ballot. No. Governing all qualified voters, updated program notice. Wrong, doing that. The early voting, the early voting scheduled hours are here.
So the same hours that we last year.
The same hours we did last year. A few morning, a few afternoons.
Do we have one Saturday, do we have a Saturday, or we have to have one day, a long, full day, one night? Besides the
Early voting, I don't think so, no. Only have to have a full day for
for the election.
the election. That's 7 to 7.
Not we had secretly like we had one day. It's 40, it's like, don't you have to have 40 hours?
Right, yes.
I think it was a sign. Probably.
Yeah.
That's 40.
It's 40 hours.
48 in early voting and 77 on voting day. It's 40.
We got an exemption from the holidays, we're like small. Like, I thought we got an exemption, because we were small, we didn't have to do the whole day. Cause I remember you and I talked about it a few years ago, and told that I think we got an exemption because we're small.
Okay, I can't remember.
It's been a, you know,
Couple of hours.
I was thinking we had to
well, not to have a Saturday because we're small. Because bigger cities have to have Saturday. And I
you
think,
mean a Saturday long day, right, yeah.
right, like,
No, we did not have Saturday.
right. I think we don't have, it's like we get an exemption from those long hours because we're small.
See, now that we have the absentee ballots, that's not,
Yeah, but one year we had like 10 of them.
like, yeah.
That were, like, you don't look county or something like that, kids, you did,
Never mind,
it's something like that, and I guess it's
Saturday. Cause it was later, we didn't have time frame to have, like, I thought it was.
I know, it was so weird.
It took somebody going, yeah.
All right, and then we've got the delivery returns, necessary items, we go around it. We'll take it later. So, okay, let's go through this one.
I'll mention to approve the resolution. Call the election.
Second.
Have a motion made and seconded to hold the election, resolution, all in favor? The chair, you sign it. I head on here to discuss short-term rental, 39. We got some people missing, one of them is pretty hard on the rentals.
That was very interesting.
If y'all want, I would like to push it to the next meeting. Y'all want to discuss it with some here.
Jim is doing one.
Thanks for that. I know James, I know we'll talk about it. And we'll probably push it to the next meeting. Financial audit update, I am working on it. Chasing another rabbit, I have a different situation.
Did you get a hold of the person?
Do I,
Did you get a hold of?
but I have following the people. And call everybody who's going to do. Lori's on the board, get that going. Paychecks, see what they want to do. That's got finished doing the paperwork for her. They were real close to what overhead if you were charging. So I wanted them, and they're easy enough.
Yeah, I'm really glad.
They will charge you good.
Okay.
You didn't buy anything for it. Yeah, right. It-
Let's future agenda items, I've got, put the letter back on the main agenda.
It's a hard to do letter and
No, in May.
I'm gonna move that, I'm leaving off the agenda until May.
But the fee schedule, the ordinance.
Yes,
And of course, we'll be tabled tomorrow.
the short term.
And we can, we will work.
do everyone to review the agreement. And now we're going to pay her, it would just be. She was here, 1099, for going forward.
Something like,
There always, we'll have a contract in place before, and then prices will go up if y'all want to keep. It's y'all just see.
Well, as usual, yeah.
but we have to,
We to talk about.
we have to, if we did our rights.
But she may not accept the contract. She may not accept.
And she may not accept.
Like, that's the thing we have to talk about was, not just whatever, but specific things on what she had. You know, we saw things. Never.
Okay. Nothing else, come on, I was meeting at 7:50 p.m. Thank you all. The meeting will go on. Hard thing, yes.